And welcome to the GadManDubs. Chat to yourself, chat to the world, get it off my chest show. I just had my lunch, so where should I start? Well, I'm going to go on a little rant about certain issues that I think that are important to me and maybe some of you people as well listening. The major issue I've got is basically way too much fear being spread in the world by corporations, news groups, and just basically paranoid people. There's a lot of theories out there. I could actually be considered as a conspiracy theorist, but of late, I'm waking up to the extra conspiracy, which is maybe most of this stuff that we're filling our brains with is just distraction. Because every day you have an opportunity to create your own dream, but we fill our brains with the fears of others, and this is blocking our energy, to be able to focus on our own dreams. So when you're happy and you're living your dream, you can help others live their dream. But if you're helping others live their dream and not living your own as well, that's a bad look. Also, there's a lot of theories that I believe I want to talk about that I'm hearing out there, such as evolution. And so I'm posing a question to all these so-called evolutionists. Please explain to me or show me any evidence of a kind change, like an apple becoming a pear, a banana, basically any kind of creature morphing into another creature. Show me the fossil record, show me anything that's other than a variation of a species, which I consider a kind has the potential for variation within itself, within its genetics, but a dog will never become a cat. It will always be a dog. It doesn't matter how many variations, it remains a dog. So unless you can come with any evidence to the contrary or the contrary, please do not try to teach this in schools to the young children, because this is just a theory and you have no evidence. So therefore, it's just the same as a religion. Right, next point is the music industry. I do believe that a lot of the artists out there, talented people, musicians, lyricists, writers, are basically getting neglected, not only by their listeners, but by corporations and larger promotion entities. So obviously there's a lot of music out there and it's hard to get yourself noticed. But without artist development, such as, and marketing, which what big record labels are well known to do, they've actually stopped doing these kind of things for a lot of artists. And they would expect you to get millions of views on your YouTube or your SoundCloud, and then they'll take an interest in you. But they don't realize the time it takes to create a project, market yourself, and get yourself to such a high level. By that time, you're not going to even need a major record label. So what's happening is a massive vacuum of producers and artists that are losing heart in doing this. And what will happen is they won't make as much music, they'll focus on other things that are much more fulfilling for them and achievable. So all I can say is, if you want to embark on a music career, just remember that it's a music business, and without any kind of business or marketing skills, it's going to be very tough for you to get out there, unless you've got to bring in, as they say in London, someone to help you out, and pull you into their organization and support you and nurture you and get behind you and get you to the people. You're basically living a dream. My next rant is baby mothers, so-called baby mothers and fathers that withheld contact from children. You know, look, basically you split up with your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend, and they stop you seeing the child. I believe this is a selfish act on behalf of the parent, and it destroys the child's psyche, and it deprives the child of a healthy relationship with their other parent. So if you're a mother or a father doing this, please have some consideration for your child and to give them a kind of normal life. Even though you're split up, yeah, fair enough, but the child still deserves to have two loving parents. Okay. My next rant is Google Plus. I'm from England. You may hear my voice. There's millions of people that do not actually frequent Google Plus, from the UK especially. They do not know it's got a lot of facilities for you, such as video calling, live streaming onto YouTube, um, conference calls. You've got groups. You can add unlimited groups, unlike Facebook, where they limit you to how many friends you can add. On G Plus, you can have unlimited friends, unlimited circles, and G Plus is up. They're not paying me, but I wish they was. But there's a lot to offer at G Plus, so get yourself over to G Plus and get yourself a YouTube channel, yeah, so you can be like me and just talk all the crap you want. What could my next rant be? Okay, all the new laws that are coming along in England, I believe they're very draconian. Okay, there's terrorist threats. I understand they've got to protect the people, but to protect the people, you have to protect their freedom as well. And I'm talking about their freedom of anonymity, their freedom of privacy, their freedom of dignity. And I believe if you are targeting criminals and terrorists and bad people, then make sure you've got your evidence correct and you can go after those people. But to just catch everyone's private lives and put in your database is kind of it's kind of New World Order. It's Matrix, the Matrix. You know, you want everyone in the Matrix and on your database. Fair enough, but it'd be nice if you was transparent. So if you could see all of our data, as long as we can see all of your data, I'm talking about the people in power. If we can, the people, the sovereign people, if we can have access to all your data, your bank accounts, your private phone calls, and things like that, then we'll be in a real fair situation because everybody is transparent. But at the moment, it's a them and us. You get into a position of power, and then you forget that you're the people, and you become, I don't know, you become like a powerful corporate puppet or something like that. So please don't sell out the human race. Do good for the human race, and we can do a lot better in this world, especially if you write off the world debt. You know, whoever we owe the money to, the IMF, all these banks, just write the debt off and just take 1% of the world debt, and we'll reset the whole world economy like that. It's up to you. You can take it or leave it. I believe that it's a better option for humanity. Right. I think that's me for the minute because I need to go and get a drink. So until the next installment, if you want to hear any of my music, go to GadManDubs on SoundCloud, and just Google GadManDubs, and you get a whole array of music, very versatile blend of all sorts of genres. Okay, so till next time, big up, stay blessed, stay real, and unless someone's got evidence, don't believe them.